When this week's Mom's a Genius sees a need for something, she doesn't wait around for someone else to create it. She does it herself.
Josephine Fermanian is the mother behind the Mother of Innovation, and she's with us this morning. Thank you so much for being with us. We just saw Joanne's piece with you, and it is amazing what you have created. Just like you saw the need.
Thank you.
And it's now been, what, 10 years since your first product, the cleansing product?
Yes.
And what do you think about that journey?
Oh my gosh, I've learned so much. You don't realize how much goes into it. People look at a product, I do a demo in like a Hiller's or Westbourne, and some people will just stop and say, what do you have? And I'm like, oh, you have no idea.
The list is long.
Yeah, I have a lot of stuff. And the fact that it takes years to make something. People don't realize what goes into it, and to keep it local and to always try to source local, it's a huge thing.
Absolutely.
Now, you take a product like your products here, your cleaning products. Where do you get the ideas that, you know something, there are lots of cleaning products, and there are other cleaning products that say, hey, we're natural, we're organic.
Right, right.
I'm going to do something different and better.
Right, right. It was in 2004. I had just had my son, and even before that, actually, I was at school. I told this to Joanne, teaching, and every time they cleaned the classroom, I would feel like something's lingering in the air, and I would feel like something was sitting on my chest. And I thought, there's got to be a better way. So I went into the local health food store that had just opened in Metro Detroit, in our area, and I walked in and I tried this one that said it was eco. I didn't like the way it smelled, and I thought there's got to be another way. I started researching, and 6, 7, 8 months later, I was in a lab, and I was actually mixing and doing, and then all of a sudden I went and gave it to friends and said, can you try this in the kitchen, or can you try this here, or try it there? And they all loved it.
They gave you a thumbs up.
They all gave me thumbs up, and then the rest is history.
Let's hit some of your other products before we run out of time here. So what do these are the hand sanitizers?
Yeah, these are my hand sanitizers. When I would demo Germs Be Gone, they would immediately say, well, do you have a hand sanitizer I could buy, like right now? And I immediately began working on wash your hands. And why did I do it? Because all I said to Roman was, my son, wash your hands.
All the time.
I've got to give it the name Wash Your Hands.
Now, we saw in the piece the Get a Grip, and we also saw the product you have for the ladies' rooms, where you can put the feminine products in there without touching it.
Right.
But we didn't hear that you're also an author?
Yes. This came about because Roman was talking about a pretty girl in class, and I said, I want you to think about a person's inside more than their outside. And my beautiful hippo came to mind, and I'm not joking when I say I think I wrote this book within just a few minutes, and then of course I revised it and gave it the most beautiful art. I love her top hats.
Just,
where can they find
you love
this?
me just the way I am.
Where can they find your products?
You know what?
And the book?
Yes. Get a grip on motherofinnovation.com. Everything, actually, you can inquire about. Hiller's, Westbourne, Natural Food Patch in Ferndale, Modern Natural Baby in Ferndale. A woman at Barnes & Noble in West Bloomfield, as I ordered books, said, we're going to order this. And so she ordered the book for the West Bloomfield Barnes & Noble.
I'm so proud of you. You have accomplished so much. So thank you. Thank you so much for coming on.
Get a Grip is going to be in La Belle Provence in Birmingham, right on Maple. They just picked it up. So we're going to have it there in a couple weeks, you guys.
Thank you, Josephine. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. Congratulations on all your success.
Thank you. There's a lot. Thanks for covering it.